Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to study about the poem Fire and Ice. It has been written by the Robert Frost. As before it, I have taught you the previous poem of Robert Frost, The Dust of Snow. Now the Fire and Ice, it is also a very short poem, as I have told you about Robert Frost, who is an American poet, and frequently he has written very short poems along with the big message. So this Fire and Ice is also a very detective poem. This poem is a meditation on the end of the world. According to the Bible, the world will end by fire, but the modern scientists believe that in case of a nuclear war, all life on the earth shall be frozen to death. The poet has used fire and ice as symbols in his poem. Fire represents desire and ice represents hatred among mankind. Desire and hate are two deadly sins of mankind. They are as powerful weapons of destruction as fire and ice can be. So you must know that the human desire can perish us. Most of the leaders, most of the politicians, businessmen who have the passions, greed, temptation, extreme love, hatred, all these things which we have in our heart can perish us. The poem, this is the second poem of your book, first slide. So just start. I will explain each and every line by line. I will explain. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say the world will end in fire. End in fire means perish, end, finish, because of big fire. From what I've tasted of desire, feeling, experience about greed and material desires. I hold with those who favor fire. Here are two stanzas. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Some people say that the world will end in fire. It is a belief that has come from the Bible. It's a biblical point. Some say in ice, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. In the Bible, there is a description of end of the whole world by fire. The whole world will be decayed by fire. On the other hand, some people have faith. They believe that the world will end in ice. The whole world will be frozen. This belief has been given to us by scientists. The modern scientists believe, they maintain their outlook, their opinion, that a long winter will set in. The long winter will set in if we have the nuclear war. If the nuclear war breaks out, the whole world will be frozen. So the world will be decayed in ice. We have to die. Whether we are going to be finished in ice or by fire. Some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. On the basis of his taste of worldly desires. Worldly desires. Now you see what was done by China. China has the worldly desire. This country wants to spread its domination. It wants to spread its political desire, wants to dominate the other country. In the history, Hitler wanted to have his power over the world. So because of worldly desire, materialistic passion, materialistic power, earthly power, they spread the war. They break out the war. So because of worldly desires, as the poet holds, with those who favor the biblical point of view, countries have the earthly power, they have the materialistic desire, they have passions. Because of fulfillment of their desire, they spread the war. They drop the atomic power, they drop the atomic bomb, they use their dangerous weapons against their neighbors. As these days we are facing COVID-19, this is a gift of China to the world. Yes. As China wants to dominate, China wants to weaken the other's economic power. So it has spread this great disease, global disease. Our economy is going to decrease day by day. We are falling. So all these things because of the worldly desire. The poet equalizes fire with desire. He equates fire with desire. He says that he has tasted the evil effects of desire. Desire has the same effect as fire has. So you know that this is sure. Whether we are going to be perished because of ice or fire, but evil and violence in the world, evil in the violence in the world will finish the whole existence of humankind on the world, in the world. The fire of desire can cause a total destruction on this earth.